very appropriate that this first video on philosophy should start at the very bottom of everybody's worldview. There's one question which probably more than any other has an impact on every aspect of our lives, both philosophic and practical. The question is this: does truth exist, and can we know it? Literally, the answer to that question may be the most important conclusion in all of philosophy, without exaggeration. So there's kind of three different ways you can answer that question. One, yes, truth does exist, and yes, we can know it. Two, yes, truth does exist, but we can't know it. And three, no, truth doesn't exist, and so obviously we can't know it. So I'll give you my conclusion up front. I believe that yes, truth exists, yes, we can know it, and I can prove it. Now, I'll just give a nutshell argument. I won't go into great detail. But suffice to say, truth is something which is necessarily inescapable about reality. You can call it a necessary presupposition. When we start from a point of skepticism and we say, I don't know whether or not this or that is true, we presupposed that truth is something. So, for example, when you ask the question, does truth exist? Let's say I say yes, and somebody says no, truth doesn't exist. What they've essentially said is, Steve, what you're saying is false, and what I'm saying is true. By denying that truth exists, they've affirmed that truth exists. And this is what I mean by it's a fundamental, necessary presupposition for reality. So if that's not convincing, don't worry, I'll make a lot more videos on that topic. It's super duper important, and it has really massive implications for how we think about the world.